some bins over there with horns. Just got their little tracking collars of them just to walking around. They're eating like, what y'all people looking at? Y'all stupid.
That state's got them collars so they can.
Get a picture of it right there. Oh, he about got run over. Y'all people need to stop. Alright, I'm good. I got pictures.
Rolling down the road, got my sights set high. From Tennessee skies to the mountains wide, in my road trek Zion, chasing the sun. Woodall's RVnusa, living the dream, enjoying the day.
Well, after arriving at the campsite and settling in for a while, it was time to get up and go explore. And what a better exploration than just getting out walking around town. And the little town known as Keystone in South Dakota began as a gold mining town in 1883 and later became closely associated with Mount Rushmore National Memorial, located just outside its limits. Initially, the town's fortunes were tied to mining, but it forced changes when mining activity declined. Today, Keystone is a popular tourist destination, drawing visitors to Mount Rushmore and offering a variety of attractions and activities. So let's look around and see what we can find. You never know, Melissa might find a Sasquatch.
The world's largest Bigfoot at Dow's Chainsaw Art. Keystone Rushmore Rocking Chair.
$7,500 I found Sasquatch. Found him.
Melissa has found Sasquatch.
Well, am I in Georgia? No. Kentucky? No. Gatlinburg, Tennessee? 'Cause you see all the shops, and we know what's in all those shops, and Melissa loves looking around in shops.
And what do you do on a day in Keystone, just right outside of Mount Rushmore? You ride a 1880s train.
Thank you. We're in the Orville car.
You what?
In the Orville car.
Is that just a picture? Aren't you going to say good morning?
Good morning.
She's not saying good morning.
I'm not a morning person. I'm trying to read the stuff.
I'm trying to figure things out while we sit here and wait on the train. And I don't know which way it goes. All you got to do is go through.
Last one.
They'll probably come around and get you tickets. I'm sure.
Give me mousy like it's over here in the morning. It's so early.
All right, which train did I say?
Later.
We're Mystic. Okay, so you see the names. Edward,
Look for order.
Gilbert.
Mama. 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 This is it. You'll be okay. I'll forgive you.
If you do have any questions with your seats, we are more than happy to help you. You can come and ask me. I'm in the Orville car. Or our hosts, our treat attendants who are Grayson and Hui. They're in the red shirts. They would also be very happy to help you out
Well,
if you
I've
have any
got the
questions.
camera. I
The
guess
seat backs do flip around, so if you're with a party of four or more and you want to sit facing each other, you can flip the back of the seat over to the other side. So he's our engineer. He makes sure that our speed is correct, that we're safe at all of our crossings. He gets us there on time, gets to blow the whistle and ring the bell. His fireman is Daryl. Daryl makes sure that we have enough pressure to do all of those things that Caesar wants to do. Daryl keeps an eye on the boiler pressure and fuels the boiler and adds water when necessary. Our brakeman today is Jacob. He's here to answer any questions that you have. He helps out with some of the mechanical stuff on the cars. And our conductor, who's in charge of the entire train, is Miles today. He gets to tell us when to go, what we're doing, which way we're headed. He makes sure all the brakes are working and that we're safe.
As the train pulls out of the station, look around at the granite peaks and thick ponderosa forests that surround you. An army expedition led by George Custer turned up gold a few miles south of here in 1874. Within months, there were thousands of miners, mule skinners, madams, gunslingers, and gamblers swarming across the landscape, eager to get their hands on some of the shiny yellow metal. The community of Keystone, like many towns in the Black Hills, was originally founded to serve these ambitious prospectors. Gold mining camps dotted the sides of this gulch as early as 1875, although Keystone wasn't founded until the turn of the century. Today, Keystone is filled with hotels, restaurants, museums, and gift shops that entice visitors on their way to Mount Rushmore National Memorial, located just a few miles away. As we leave Keystone and enter the Black Hills National Forest, the markers lining the tracks on our journey. The black and white markers are milepostal signs. Details about the sites located at specific markings are listed in the All Aboard the 1880 Train Guidebook, along with more information about the fascinating equipment and history of the 1880 train.
Take it, please.
Near the famed 1880 train, the South Dakota Railroad Museum in Hill City, South Dakota, offers a glimpse into the richness of American railroad history. Whether you're a history buff, a train enthusiast, or simply looking for a unique family-friendly outing, South Dakota State Railroad Museum promises an engaging and an enlightening experience. The museum hours are open daily 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and the admission is adults $9, discount adults $7, group rates 6 plus or more $5, and children under 10 are free.
Look at that. Isn't that something? Look at all those trains.
Well, we were excited to see the rich history of the railroad preserved for future generations.
Little bell that went on top of one.
As all of you know, I used to own a train. Well, that's another story for another time. Now let's get back and look and see what else we can discover.
The sound of a locomotive whistle echoes through the hills. We count the line of cars rolling across the prairie. 75, 100, and then a caboose passes by. Americans have always had a love for railroads.
Well, there was a lot of history here at this railroad museum, but now we've got to find out about Hill City. Hill City, South Dakota is a city where a rich history that dates back to the late 19th century, founded in 1876. It became the second oldest community in the Black Hills and the oldest in Pennington County. The town story is closely tied to the Black Hills Gold Rush. Initially, Hill City was known as Hillio and quickly grew as miners flocked to the region. However, the initial boom was short-lived as news of richer gold strikes in Deadwood prompted many residents to leave Hill City. The discovery of tin in 1883 led to a new boom period. Hill City managed to thrive due to its proximity to the Black Hills National Forest and its role as a tourist destination.
Made out of leather.
Yeah, it's made out of leather. Look at that cat behind you. $28,700. It's bronze on wood base.
1885 restaurant, steakhouse, saloon. Might be a good place to catch lunch.
So you got about 2 hours before we're bored. Thank you. This thing says 1885 Air History, which is this 1885 Steakhouse and Saloon. It said Hill City goes back to 1876 as a mining camp town. So, but this building here, that's the Steakhouse Saloon, occupies a place of historical significance within the narrative. It was erected by German immigrant Camilla von Warholm. In 1885, this building holds distinction because it is one of the oldest continually used commercial hand-hewn log structures in South Dakota, earning it a spot on the National Registry. Originally serving as a saloon and a boarding house, it later became the site for a publication of the Haney Peak Mining News, a weekly newspaper that was established by von Horn in 1890 and ran for almost 30 years. Despite 2 devastating fires that ravaged much of the town, this building stood firm, even surviving an attempt to pull it down as a fire broke during a blaze in 1891. Over the years, the building has housed various businesses, including Halstead's Garage, White's Auto Repair, Mel's Fly Shop, Wolf's Western Traders, and Hill City Mercantile, each contributing to community. Today, the 1885 Steakhouse Saloon occupies this historic space as the intersection of McGregor and Main Street. We strive to honor the legacy and the service of hospitality established 140 years ago.
Step by step of
Well, I tell you what, those clouds are looking rough. Those clouds are
Still
looking
ain't
rough.
sure just what I'm trying so hard to find. The night seems longer and the wind blows louder when you wandered so far from home. If I cross your mind, say a prayer, I find my way and get off of this lonely road. Off of this lonely road, off of this lonely road.
Melissa and I really appreciate y'all coming along this week for the ride. But remember, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. We'll see you on our next journey next week.
and get off of this lonely road.